Alright, welcome back, guys. We are into potentially the final game of the night, or at least it is the final series of the night. It's going to be the finals of the Poland qualifiers for the Black Monster Cup. And let's see which team can pull us off. Can we see komornicy come back and take it to game number 3, or will Departed take this in a clean 2-0 sweep? We will find out hopefully less than 40 minutes, because I need to know if I'm actually going to catch my train or not. But we'll find out here. Anyways, going to have Departed over on the red side. We're going to have komornicy over on the blue. And we're going to have, let's go to the last real quick for you. So over on komornicy side, we have Bezel on Warwick. We have Aurelia on Vi. Vergro going to be on Ziggs. Crikey going to be on Jinx. And OP going to be on Annie. And then for, obviously, Departed, we have Bialy over on Shyvana. We have Kiki's over on Elise. We have Kappa on Zed. We have Woolite on Lucian. And we have Perm over on Thresh here. And we're actually seeing Kiki's, I was watching red buff. Rotating down, it looks like, towards his blue here. So it looks like he might go for a blue start right now instead. And you can see Aureli's looking like he potentially wants to go in for a red invade here. Let's see if he will do that as the timer does close down here into the buff spawn. It looks like he's not going to go for it then. Looks like he's just going to take his own blue here. In fact, he will. Alright, so we're going to have pretty much normal start for both these junglers. Going to be going in opposite directions, though. And one big thing last game. Wow, that was a really quick blue buff. That was... Oh, he smited early. Never mind. I was like, well, holy crap. But one thing that we did to point out really kind of got carried away for Departed was their bottom lane. Woolite was able to out-farm Crikey for the entire game. Was able to control him, and he got so damn fed throughout that he was just an unstoppable force, pretty much. And right now you're seeing pressure come out of this Jinx Annie lane, shutting the lane up a little bit here, trying to force them back, trying to keep them near their turret here. And level 2 won't really help out too much since the lane didn't really push too much in either direction, or at least in the way they wanted to. But as you can see, Kappa is level 2 over Vergro. And they're going to be dueling just a little bit here. 8 CS, well, 9 on 9 CS. So Kappa actually has that CS lead in mid lane currently. You see Kiki is going for his red buff, going to lock that one down. We do see Aurelia hasn't gone for red just yet. Went for the white camp, then went for wolves. And now finally hit him with the red here. So the timer's going to be a little bit different. We do see Kiki's not going to be spotted coming in towards that top side here. But he is actually heading down towards middle, or potentially blue. No, they actually know the ward's there, so he's not going to come from that direction, I would assume, since pings have come down. And he's looking for that potential gank here, and he actually might be able to come in around the backside here. The wave has settled. Kappa is going to go in. Are they going to pull this one off? We do see Virgo has leveled up Satchel Charge, so he will have that ability to get away here, but will the Cocoon land? You see the W come out, the Cocoon going to come out. It does actually land, it does connect, but will they commit to the dive here? It looks like they want to make it happen. Kappa actually getting a United Force back. I think a little bit of miscommunication right there. That could have actually been the death of Vergro. As he did use Ignite. Had Flash, though, available to obviously get away. Well, that actually scared me. Ziggs ultimate already, but now Andy getting very low in the bottom lane here, as well as Crikey. And Woolite, he's pushing into us. He wants to go for the kill here. It looks like the Tay's actually missing somehow, it seems. And Woolite was able to dodge that one. I'm not sure which one that actually was. And Woolite, that was coming out a little bit ahead in that trade, though. He is currently down at CS right now. We do have Aurelia coming around for potentially a gank on this bottom lane. This can be very dangerous if they pull us up. Instead, actually, going for the white camp. Not really too worried at going for the gank just yet, but Kiki sees the ability to make this one happen for a gank here if he wants to go for it. Actually, not going to spot him there. Really just going to barely escape by the skin of his teeth. We can take a look back at mid lane here as Kappa has been just ever able to increase this lead. He's been building up here in middle. 28 to 18 CS right now. Look at the damage. That's a dead Ziggs. First blood going over to Kappa, and you know how dangerous a Fed Zed can really be here. And we're seeing the top lane already as well. Bialy able to get control of that lane. 30 to 24 CS. Already has Bezel very low on health here. Though in the meantime, I missed the gank bottom lane because I was paying attention to something else. And we will see Cry actually go down here. So we have 2 kills coming for quick concession. We have Dragon, looks like, coming up here as well for Departed. And that should be a nice, huge lead coming in here. And Kappa, he has his flash as well in mid lane. So he's going to hit level 6 a little bit earlier than Vergro. He's currently level 5. that should mean a dead Ziggs here, but they're going for Dragon. Really going to ward this up here. I'm not sure if he's going to commit for this. He has a Q and the flash to get away if he needs to. He has Smite available. Is he going to go in for this one? That's the real question. Dragon very low on health. He's actually going to miss out on his Q. They're going to slay the Dragon. Picking that one up here. That is a nice, strong, almost 2,000 gold lead 5 minutes in coming in for Departed. Looks like Kappa going to be backing away with 1,600 gold to spend. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Brutalizer picked up by him. Or Bilgewater Cutlass works as well. Let's see, we'll have that ultimate come up in just a few seconds when he does return back to lane. Departed off to a very strong start yet again here. Aurelia, level 5, is actually beating out on Kikis right now. He's been focusing a long time on the farming quite a bit. But the real action I want to see is over in middle. Vergro, can he survive? Can he stop Kappa from getting another kill, from snowballing out of control? Because basically anytime Vergro gets back to lane here, Kappa could potentially one-shot him if he does pick up like another kill here and does get a little bit more of a lead. Teleport was used in the meantime though top lane by Bezel. He is struggling a little bit here as well. You already see big CS lead coming in for Bialy, 20 lead at the moment. And here is level 6. This is where it's become very dangerous between these two. He has flash, Vergro has it as well, but you can just see him zoning him out with his body. That's the difference between these two millionaires right now. He's just able to do this. Obviously Ziggs has the ability to harass quite a bit and maybe last hit with those Qs, but it doesn't really help that much if he can't really get close enough to use it, even with the bounces. And right now Kappa's, he knows that probably going to be sticking around. Aurelia going to be probably go for the gank onto him. Instead, just happily farming away here. And over the bottom lane, CS lead for Crykit has been able to build that one up a little bit here. 3 CS. Obviously not too much. Even with that death, he's still keeping up. See, Perm going to go forward in that tri-bush here as Aurelia is over towards the bottom side. He does have ultimate available this time. You see the hook actually landed. Crykit, unfortunately, the W misses off of Woolite here. Actually, it's Starkio very low here. Woolite's going to be forced to back away. The ultimate comes out of Vi. He's going to get pushed really far back here. Woolite, he does not have flash, but he does have barrier to escape this one. The play perfectly well coming in here. Woolite should be able to escape this one right and be able to turn it around here because Perm is still really healthy and they're doing really good damage. Here comes Kappa. This is going to be very dangerous. He's going to have his ultimate available. He's going to have flash. Who's going to pick up off this though? He has obviously that ward to spot them out. He's actually going for the kill on a Crykit. Just going to get the auto attack. Going to pick that one up. Going to use the ultimate onto Annie now with the Bilgewater Cutlass. He's in a spotter after this as well. Going to actually commit for this even more. Going for the flash. He misses the Q though onto Aurelia. That probably would have finished that one off. But a double kill coming in for him. Fantastic job yet again by Kappa. Now he is rolling. He is snowballing very hard. And Vergro is probably pissed off right now at his teammates because now he is going up against a 3-kill Zed who already had a CS lead. And you're seeing towards the top side, Bialy just freezing the lane. And you can see what's forcing Bezel to do. He's forced to take jungle away. And while he does that, it means Aurelia can't take as much jungle, and that makes it so Aurelia falls behind as well. So it's slow. It's a slow, steady snowball, but I can't even say slow anymore with the way this game has been going right now, 8 minutes in, and this lead that they've been able to build up. Kappa's ultimate halfway through cooldown. How much does he have to spend? Another 1,500 to spend, you know, because why not? So he could have a Brutalizer when he goes back. He could go for that Blade of the Ring King when he hits 1,800. We'll find out when he goes here soon. Bezel going to be returning back to the top end here. Has gone Chalice. And it looks like Bialy is actually holding the wave here. It's been pushed up against his own turret for quite a while. He's been using this to his advantage. And if anything, Bezel needs to just shove the lane in so it does get a reset here, a hard reset. But he just can't wave clear as quick as a Shyvana can. And you see the damage he's able to do onto this. The Bilgewater Cutlass does come out. Bezel getting caught here a little bit. He does have ultimate to escape this one, or to at least use it. He does actually knock him back. He's committing for this. And then here comes Kiki. Does the cocoon. Not land, though. He splashes out of it. Will be able to escape that one. But still, that flash now is down here, and it really didn't use much off of the other side of Departed. Bottom lane in the meantime, Woolite 1-0-2 now behind CS, but he does have that phase jump. Going for that Sheen as well here momentarily. Kiki's setting up the gank here in mid lane. If he actually can land a Cocoon, they might want to pull this off. Cocoon is in a land here. I'm looking for the Zed. Does have ultimate. There it goes. That is going to be a dead Virgo. He actually dodges the ultimate out of Ziggs as well. And now a Rampage 4-0 Zed. Aurelia getting very low in health now, but Kiki's level 7, doing some really good damage with that red buff. If Kappa can play this one safely, not get caught too easy. Oh, he's just Kiki's go straight for the set, go for the dive! And with the repel, actually gets the aggro right off him. He's going to be able to escape that one. An amazing play out of him. Super Mega Death Rocket, not really going to connect. Kappa gonna be alive from that one by attacking those Wraiths here, and he's gonna back with now 2,200 gold to spend. This is looking more and more like the game we saw earlier on from Departed when they played their first game against Vermitrix, I believe it was. Alright, bottom lane tied up in CS now. And you see Perm going head-to-head against Annie right now. He's looking very confident, has that Sight Stone, has a little bit of extra health. Didn't go for any GP10 where OP actually did go for that Ancient Coin. Now you can see he's just zoning them away from this. So we should see the CS lead start to build up advantage of Depart in the bottom lane. It's already built up middle. It's going to continue to go that way with that Blade of the Ruined King now done. And top lane, 163. So this game is starting to really snowball. I mean, it's probably an understatement coming into this right now, but they are getting a giant lead and they're showing no signs of stopping. And that's what a good team can do. If you're a great team, you can take an advantage and you can snowball with it and you can win that game flat out. And right now, Kappa going to be going down bottom here, looking for a gank onto this bottom lane. Hook, unfortunately, not going to land onto Annie. Doesn't have level 5, not level 6. It doesn't have that Timbers, but we do see him coming from the backside. He could probably just kill Rayleigh here if he wants to. Look at the damage that he's doing. Not even using the ultimate, just going for the ignite. He might be able to turn this one around. I'm not sure why he's actually backing away, but the teleport is coming from Warwick, though, towards the bottom lane. And he's going to get caught. They actually get stopped because it looks like Shyvana actually interrupted with the ultimate. Yes, he did. And they actually had a cocoon ready for that, so maybe a little bit of miscommunication. But now Annie, he's getting caught here. He's going to go down here in just a second. Ignite going down. Kappa in hot pursuit. There he goes. He's gonna, oh no, he actually stunned off. But the coin coming in. There's another kill coming in for Kappa. Using the ultimate just to secure that one and steal away from his teammate. In the meantime, you are seeing Kiki's. We're not seeing it just yet. You are seeing Kiki's go ahead and take this dragon. He's gonna lock that one down. And Ziggs coming in from the backside. Gush actually might get caught. He does flash out of this one. Kiki's lands cocoon under Rayleigh. Now Rayleigh is gonna go down. Kiki's picks that one up. And they might even continue under Virgo here. Has no mana. He does have flash to get away though, but Kiki's has that red buff here and he's doing so much damage to them. It's just ridiculous. And Kappa is even coming back in again for another fight. Krykit trying to back away. He's probably not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. Look at the damage off of that one ZQ. Even the Spiralings come in, just harass him left to right. Kiki's, he's not taking enough to tank this one up. Krykit actually dodges it. Kiki's is going to go down from this one, but Woolite coming in for another kill as Kiki's picked up that one. And Krykit trying to run away with that red buff. He's not going to escape. He's going to go down, and we actually see Dresh go down to minions. That is a 6-0-2 Z, 12.5 minutes in. Another 1,200 gold to spend. Oh, Annie going down to Woolite. He will have the damage. Actually, does he have it to pick him up, though? He actually able to escape from Timbers. He's going to survive with basically no health off of that sub-30 health. And this game is just getting ever further in favor of Departed. Even the top lane of giant CS lead still being built up. Kappa, I don't even think he needs to run away from that, to be honest. He could probably fight that and not really be scared at all. He's actually just going to back out into this. Or will he? Because Timbers is annoying him. So he's going to kill it, get the extra 50 gold. Just reading these comments in chat. It's pretty entertaining, but now Warwick kind of getting a lot of damage done to him. You're seeing Yahweh not overcommitting though, not going for that dive under turret, but we'll force him away from it. And he does continue to build a CS leader. He's going to turn off that as well, going to get a lot of extra gold income. Keek is even level 9 right now. He's out-leveling Virgo. He's going to land that Q onto him. Going to obviously land that cocoon as well, and that's a dead Ziggs. Oh, no, it's not. They actually backs out of it. Kiki's not committing, not going to give away that killing spree that he has built up. Smart play by him in the end. And it does force him away. So they get the top turret. First one of the game for them. Kappa can probably pick up this turret as well. He does have that red buff. Does have a brutalizer. He's 602. God damn, he's fed. He's even running between turrets here as well. Shyvana, though, getting tracked down top side. Doesn't have ultimate get away anymore. My ultimate going to come out here. Looks like he should be able to go down. Or it does have ultimate. Going to flash. Not flash over the wall. And he will get taken down here. But here comes Zen in hot pursuit. This is where it's going to get dangerous. Will he commit for this? Sorry. He knows they don't have ultimate. Going to go straight into Vi here. Look at the damage he does straight onto him. Actually getting pushed around right there. Will the damage be enough to kill Vi? No, he actually does survive off of that. That back here. So a little bit of miscommunication. But I want to say it's actually very well played by komornicy there for the interruption that they were able to pull off and the damage they got from that turret. Pink scared me there for a second. But bottom lane has been able to build up a CS advantage, 102 to 84 now, over for Woolite. Blue buff, I believe, was stolen away. Yes, it was stolen away over for Kiki's. And we do see Rayleigh going for the blue buff on the other side. So he's going to steal that one away as well. Gotta be very careful because he actually doesn't know where the AD carry. Actually, he doesn't know where the AD carry is because he's still spotted by those minions. But very dangerous indeed. But he pulls it off, gets away. Should be able to run away without dying. So now we're at the point where it's about a 7,000 gold lead 15 minutes in. So, yeah. I mean, there is always the possibility to come back. But with the CS lead that they're currently falling behind top and bottom, and with mid lane having 6-0-2 score, it's going to be very, very damn difficult to make that one happen. Oh, bottom lane though, we do see a kill, or we don't see it go on to Annie. Able to pick that one up. Even the Culling coming out on a Crikit right there. Does some really good damage on some. He takes a couple of turret hits, but I don't think he cares too much in the end. And they should be able to push down this turret as well. He does have his Strifer stun. Super Mega Death Racket coming in. Teleport coming from the backside though from Warwick here. He actually might be able to catch him down. He will have that blood scent. He's going to chase after him here. And I want to say he's not going to be able to escape this one. The Flay going to come in. He's actually going to hop over the wall. Well played by him. Zed coming down from the front mid lane as well. And Bezel going to have to be very careful. He could eventually get dropped. Eventually just be flat out dropped by that Zed. In the meantime, the top lane, Bialy unscathed, pushing this top turret down. He's going to get that basically from full health down to 0. And gets another one banked in their pockets. And it's funny because he's got the top 2 turrets down, but no one else has gotten turrets down, middle or bottom, even with that 6-0-2 Zed. But I think that's not going to happen for much longer here as Zed is looking for the kill. Might be able to pick that one. Virgo is going to go straight in for it on the backside with the help of Shyvana. The ultimate does go off. Shyvana going to be diving straight in for it. He's going to go down to that death mark. No, Bialy actually steals that one away. And another kill going in. And Woolite apparently picked up another kill in the bottom lane. So 13-2 now is the kill score. I'm wondering if we might see a surrender at 20 minutes from this one. And another turret does fall. 10,000 gold lead 17 minutes in. I can't say I remember a game where the gold lead was this far apart. 1,300 gold to spend on Bialy. Let's have that Blade of the Ring King done on those Martrettes. God, stop getting so many kills! Kiki's just 1v1 Jinx bottom. I'm not even going to bother rewinding for that because it was just flat out Kiki's being a level 11 compared to a level 980 carry. Even stopping to laugh for that one for good measure. Bialy continue to push this top lane as well. And he's looking for that turret. It's getting pretty out of hand right now. And we're actually seeing Kiki's get pushed over looking for this red buff here. Should be able to lock that one down. Meantime, you are seeing Aurelia take away the race right now. Kappa still pushing middle. Look how far Virgo's really being forced to play. He can't get anywhere near this turret. That turret should be falling here in just a second. 18 minutes in. Over at 20,000 gold lead now. Sorry, 10,000 gold lead now. It could be 20,000. We do see actually Kappa going into the backside, looking for Aurelia here. Does get caught with the ultimate. He's going to start to run away here. Does have Thirst to back him up. Blade's going to come in. And the box as well. Will be able to slow him down long enough for the rest of the team to get in there. Hill turret has gone down. That is number 4 now in favor of Departed. And I don't think Zed's done just yet. I think they saw them back away from this. Shyvana going to go into the backside. Actually missed it. The flash hook, unfortunately going to miss. Shyvana chasing down the Annie. Does get stunned up here, but looking for the kill. The Ignite is taken away. He's not going to be able to survive this one. I believe that Ignite is going to be enough. He finally does fall. And we do see them continue to dive onto this turret. Zed going in, but unfortunately he's forced to back away off this. But he does actually use the Blade of the Ring count to Crikey to stay a little bit of alive a lot longer here, but Warwick getting very low right now. Looks like he might be able to survive with the help of Jinx, but he's actually being chased down by Shyvana. He does ult him under the turret. Bialy, he's going to go down for that one. And they're not going to get the kill off of Warwick. And now Jinx, she's excited. She's looking for some more blood here. As Kiki's has come in, and he's already proven that he can take her down 1v1. And while all this is happening, Woolite's pushing that middle turret. That's 2 turrets down now for him. That's 5-0. Over a 12,000 gold lead. I've lost all sense of math now. Only 19 minutes in. 604 Zed, 406 Lucian, 414 Elise. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see a surrender coming up here in just a minute. The Crikit bottom lane has fallen about 50 CS behind now. Top lane is about 50 CS as well. Mid lane, it's even. If you ignore the kills at the moment. But Blade of the Ring King, Yomu's Ghost Blade, Boots mobility done. He's gonna hurt. When the ultimate's up, you can pretty much 1v1 anyone, but we do have Hope here roaming around here. So it looks like they might want to CC lock him down, because the thing is, even though they're this far behind, they still have killing spree bonuses from Zed, killing spree bonus from Woolite, even from Kiki's right there. So they could pick up potentially 1,500 gold if they do get those 3 kills off of them. But obviously it's a lot harder said than done. And you can see their aggression completely in the enemy jungle right now, pushed up, looking for that last bottom turret, or at least the last bottom outer turret. And Cricket can be forced to back away. Look at that damage that Woolite can do just at level 11 here. But the rest of the team is closing in right here, and Shyvana is pushing the top lane. Bialy going to be looking for that one. We do see Kikis get caught up by that ultimate out of Warwick, but it's really not going to be too much. Kikis, though, getting very low, going to pop into the air, going to back out of this one. Kappa getting caught with that last turret. The ultimate out is going to finish him off, and there is that bonus they were talking about. They get the 500 gold off that. Woolite, though, he's not done. He's looking for the kill on the Warwick. He's going to pick up the kill onto him. He's looking for a kill onto Kraken as well, but Ziggs coming in with Annie, gets the stun, picks him up long enough. But in the meantime, we did see Vi go down to Elise with the help of Thresh over towards that side, and time Bialy push down that turret. He could probably finish that one off if he wants to. Let's get it very close because we do have Cricket returning back to lane here. I'm gonna slow him down. Be able to get some good damage though in the bottom lane though. We do see he's getting very low again for some reason, being actually caught by Andy right there. We'll back out of that one. We'll be fine. Now 18-5 is the kill score. 21 minutes in here. I can't even call Zed a raid boss because he's not tanky. He just has a lot of damage. It's more like assassin down. I don't know. I can't think this late anymore. It's 1 a.m. Quite a late day. Even my admins are telling me that if I don't get home, the basement is a nice sleep. That's always comforting. All right, so 5-0 turrets in favor of Departed. Have almost about 40,000 gold. Almost 14,000 gold lead here, only 22 minutes in. Still have the aggressive wards down. They still have the fed Zed. They have the even getting more fed Woolite, who's 5, 1, and 6 with that Triforce Bloodthirster done. And almost a last whisper on top of that. Not to mention that top inhibitor turret, it basically has no health. They could probably just group up, push that one down. And there's nothing really that I want to say komornicy can do about that push. Oh, we do see the flash actually come in. Trying to lock down Woolite here, but with that red buff, with Thresh there, they'll be able to stop that. And actually going to be able to push in this two-man squad on the top side here with Shyvana and Zed. They're going to get this inhibitor turret down before that team can even react to it. It has basically no health. This Ziggs ultimate going to come in, but they're not really going to care. They're just going to face take this one down. It's going to drop. Even with the Super Mega Death Rocket coming in, there's the first inhibitor of the game. And it might not be over just yet. If one hook does land, they should be able to burst that person down. And Annie getting kind of caught out of position here. The hook, unfortunately, not going to land right there onto anyone. They also still have the cocoon to work with though. Warwick pushing in, looking for Woolite at the back. He's not going to be able to get it here. And you can tell that Departed, they want that inhibitor down. Not able to get it here just yet. Taking quite a bit of chip here. Shyvana diving straight into the backside here, as well as Warwick coming in. They don't ult him, so they get a free kill on a Ziggs right there. Now Timber's being popped into the backline of Departed, but it's just not going to be enough. And now we see Ray that he's going to go down. Kappa's going to go down as well, but it doesn't matter in the end. They're going to get an ace off of this. And honestly, they could probably finish the game as Bezel, he's staying alive just barely right there with the help of the fountain. Inhibitor will fall. I wonder if they have the means to finish one off. They don't have a lot of time though. I want to say they're going to back up after this inhibitor does fall. And or are they? They're looking for a Nexus turret. They want to finish it right now at 24 minutes. And Bezel, he's sticking around. Still has teleport available. Everyone is going to be responding here in just a second for the other team, and they do get the hook onto him. The Ziggs ultimate gonna come in. Not gonna do too much damage just yet, but Bezel being forced out of the fight. Woolite getting exhausted pretty much under those turrets. He's gonna go down. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in, gets another kill as well. And we see Departed overstaying their welcome. Kikis and Perm trying to run away here. Oh, Perm got so lucky by that minion. Teleport even coming in from Warwick with home guard boots. But his Sunfire Cape procs the wolves, and he gets slowed down. But with that blood set leveled up, he's gonna be able to chase this one down pretty easily. Kappa is going to be coming in from the side. And he might actually be able to save Perm here. He doesn't have ultimate available. The hook does land though. The hook cocoon actually misses, unfortunately. Bezel being forced to just completely run away now. The Yomi's Ghost Blade was popped, but Kappa not going to chase that down. Baron actually going to be started up here. Very ballsy play, actually, by komornicy. I'm surprised they're actually going for it. The SP dropped very quickly though. But Zed is here. He could potentially pull up the steal. He can put down a lot of harass, down to 3,000 health, down to 2,000 now. It looks like komornicy will be able to get Baron off of this. And an opportunistic take. So great job by them. Where is Kappa going to go though? Is he going to try to catch one? Because he's standing right on top of a ward right now. They have my ultimate. They could pick up this kill. They have Warwick ultimate as well, and you see him immediately just back away. So with that Baron picked up, a little bit of energy in the camp of komornicy, but they have a lot of work ahead of them. They have the super minions top lane. Naomi's going to be popped yet again here. This turret is dropping super fast. They probably should have picked this one up before the other team even reacts to it or gets there to stop it, but either way, they do get it low. They're not going to go for that cocky play again. Not going to throw away any more deaths than they need to. And that turret, even with Berry Buff on the other team, they're not really afraid of him. Warwick is facing with letters slightly ahead. Yeah, slightly is maybe an understatement, but the second inhibitor turret does fall. Top lane still has super minions pushing down. They're going for the inhibitor off this as well. And they should be able to take this one scotch-free. Taking a little bit of harass here or there. Wait, just hit the damn inhibitor. There you go. Gets that one. That is 2 down. They have super minions still pushing this top side. They could probably go for the finish if they want to, but they still have that 5-man squad of komornicy here to deal with. Wait, even using that colon right there does get Paragrow really low on health. One extra turret's already dropped. They're going for the second one here. Ziggs ultimately going to come in just to clear out the wave, but we do see actually a stun Shyvana under the turrets. He's forced to back away completely. We see Kiki's going to the backside, as well as Kappa, who gets completely out of the fight. He goes down though, and now the rest of the team pushing in here. The Nexus turret is still very low on health as Andy gets the kill to Kiki's, but now Woolite is the last man alive in a 1-on-4 or 2-on-4 with the help of Perm here. He's actually just going for the Nexus turret. One more hit on it, it will go down. There it is. Now the Nexus is completely exposed here, but Woolite, he's not going to be able to escape this one. Oh wow. Does get stunned up right there, and they're not going to chase him down. So they get the inhibitor, turret, they get the 2 Nexus turrets off of that. And now the Nexus is completely free to be taken. It looks like Departed should be able to finish this one up on this next push if they want to go for it. And they also have the Baron buff off a couple of people over on the other side. So 10 turrets down now. There's 1 turret standing left in this game. 50.8 thousand to the 36.4, so 14,000 gold lead. I'm not going to say it's not possible to come back from, but I've only ever seen like 1 team do that, and that was CLG versus Gambit. And that was a long time ago. Alright, so looks like they're going to group up middle here. Maybe go for that final push. They're obviously going to need to wait for Willet to get back here. Deathcap even picked up on Kiki's because why not? Spirit Visage, Sunfire Cape picked up for Viali. I would imagine this game won't be lasting much longer here, as looks like they're going to go for that inhibitor respawning. They have super minions pushing down middle and top at the same time. Just wait for Bullet to regroup with their team. So they might be able to close this out in a perfect 2-0 sweep here. Oh, I actually see the flash out of Warwick here onto the backside. Kiki's getting caught. The Lantern actually got stopped. He tries to flash all the way. He misses that one. He actually uses the repel. He's looking to escape, but he does get taken out. Shyvana coming in for the backside, though. That might be enough to actually stop them and push them away from this, as Lucian actually just going straight for the finish. They don't care. They're going for the Nexus turret. They're going to ignore the fight. They're going to finish this one. Woolite, why are you using the colon? Just finish the damn game. There it is, and that is going to be a very one-sided 2 games for Departed, coming out as the victors here. I mean, we can look at the scores. 4-4-1 top lane out of Shyvana, 6-3-6 in the jungle, 8-3-5 mid lane, 5-2-9 in as the AD carry, even 0-1-12 for Perm on the support, and that was just all due to Zed just getting ridiculously fed throughout that game. Started from that 1v1 he pretty much pulled off on Virgo, and it snowballed from there, but a fantastic game done by them. We're going to show you the brackets again just really quickly to show you all the teams they did get through to get here today. And they will be going home with that 250 euros and with the seeding coming into the spring finals in just a few months. But that's going to be pretty much it for me today, guys. I need to catch a train, so I'm going to have to cut this a little bit short, but I will go ahead and thank you guys very much for tuning in. And you guys can obviously come tune in tomorrow at the same time, 1800 CET for the Spanish qualifiers, where I believe Ocelot's team has got into the round of 16. So we might be following them a little bit tomorrow. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I hope you see you guys again tomorrow, and I hope you have a good night.